Don't y'all slip on this floor. I will laugh. I'll make sure y'all didn't break nothing. I'm gonna laugh. Oh my gosh.
You're supposed to work with your shoes on.
Get it. Get it. Look at you.
Dedication, spend your time wisely. Yeah, I know it's hard, but you gotta do it like Nike. Them benefits are lovely, that trophy mighty shiny. Shout out to that mad nappy boy and even wifey. God first, God bless. You ain't know, you ain't know. God first, God bless. You ain't know.
Hey, what up, what it do, people? I'm always hitting y'all with this first vlog like as I'm running out the door, cause I don't forget about y'all. I may be late, but I'm always on time, baby. So I'm gonna run, just checking in. You know, I feel like I'm doing good out here. I'm hitting the gym. When I went to Ruidoso for our church stuff, I was getting up early and I was working out. And I felt good. I'm keeping that. I usually don't do that when I travel. Like I'll do it one of the days that I'm out maybe, but I'll like fall off. And I've been consistent, so that feels really good. Yeah, I gotta run down for breakfast, but I will be at y'all later with a rant, all right? I already know what I wanna say. I actually wanted to do it now, I just don't have time, so. Later, love y'all. Have a blessed day.
What up, y'all? Boy Juice coming in, checking up on y'all. Yeah, I slept probably till about 2:30. Make sure that the videos got up. Talking to D about like some changes he wants on the challenge video. Making a thumbnail for the challenge video. And I am editing daily doses right now. Tomorrow's episode is looking so. I'll see what Jazz thinks we should do. Cause most of the time, you know, you guys are understanding when we have the short episodes. Me and D were out of town, you know, experiencing Men of Iron, so we didn't really vlog much of it. A lot of worshiping, a lot of worshiping. The messages were good though. I'll share some of that stuff with you guys. I got some good notes. But yeah, man, that's what I'm on. I gotta get out the house and do something. Probably go ride my longboard or something later to get some vlog footage of me being out the house. But yeah, till then.
We are at Walgreens to get.
Are we at Walgreens or at Walmart?
Walmart, and we're getting some.
Hold back so I can see your whole face.
And we're getting some shirts.
Why do we need
You are kidding me. For our field trip.
Are they twins?
We are sisters. You are kidding me. We cut it off. For our field trip. And we're getting lunch.
Are you even talking?
Yeah, I am.
You're like whispering.
So, we're going out of Walmart. Now we're gonna go to school and for our field trip.
Wait. What is that? Where did that even come from? You don't know? You know? Okay. You good? No? It's okay. Don't be embarrassed. It's just us out here. Nobody can see you. You're good. Okay. All right. You ready to get your boogie on? All right. Let's do it. It has a toothbrush holder too, look. You know, mobbing in Bed Bath & Beyond because Chrissy wanted to get a pole for her shower. So
Not that kind of pole.
So a pole's a pole. You want a pole for the shower? We in here for a pole for the shower.
Stuff you put in.
Oh look, here's a cheaper one. This one's 80 bucks.
Oh, here they go. Okay. Look what you did. Oh, your bag.
Look it, bunch of negras. Textured bath gloves. This you could like put it on and like put your hand in your butt. You know what I'm saying? Like wash your body.
Hey, I just wrapped the washcloth.
Well, no, these are gloves. But that's what I'm saying. Like, is that?
Somebody with a white one though?
Is that what they're?
Seriously, who would want a white one?
You'd be like, oh.
Oh, this is
Yikes.
This is cheaper.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
See what's up?
There you go, 40 bucks.
Right here, like this is what I'm talking about. Cheapness. Cheapness
Nah,
right here.
wait a minute. Oversized 3-tier pole caddy. Are you sure? Are you sure that's the one? Cause this box sure does say 129 on it. So I just want to make sure.
I like the sleeper though. It's a pretty decent.
Yep, this is where I got yours from. It's funny because that's all their favorite colors. So yeah, you already have them in the shower at home. You don't need any more. Satin nickel. 3-tier. None of these are. Oh, maybe it's this one. Which is that? I don't know. All right. We got pole problems. We gotta find somebody to ask. I think it's like for your abs. Don't y'all slip on this floor. I will laugh. I'll make sure y'all didn't break nothing. I'm gonna laugh. Oh my gosh.
You're supposed to work with your shoes on.
Get it? Get it? Look at you.
I don't ever want to surf. This is really scary. You gotta be like, that's why the dude, you ever see the commercial with his neck?
Who neck?
The guy, the commercial guy, his neck blocked.
I never seen the commercial.
Look, you see his neck?
He ain't even.
Well, that's his neck.
Well, that's how you supposed to do it.
Neck. Wait, okay, I really want to try
You got a buff neck.
this. That neck is stiff. She be killing me.
Get it.
This is a great workout for everyone, no matter your age.
Put some music on? What?
Okay.
I'm weak.
They really not trying to show us.
And it's lightweight, portable, and stores away easily.
We're not holding no 400-pound person. Sorry.
Him?
Yeah.
Black and toned in just minutes a day with the
Look at his neck.
Fit Board. It's got everyone.
Look at his neck. I'm weak. Look at these.
Beautiful, beautiful people of the Maverick fam. What's going on? We back, man. Hitting y'all with my evening vlog. Back at the hotel. I'm gonna skip out on dinner today. I'm gonna just get some sleep, man, because I'm tired. Been not going to sleep at the best of time, but I've been waking up early to work out, so it's kind of got me jacked up. It was hard to get through today, so I'm gonna try and be smart, listen to my body, and get to sleep. But I did want to touch on something. So I had someone email me, right, on the wrong email. If you guys are ever trying to get in contact with your boy or like ask questions, have them answered, stuff like that, kind of like wifey does, you can email me at reachimav@gmail.com. Hopefully Juice remembers to put it up on the screen. We really should add it to the description of videos. But I have my epic rant series. I've done 2 episodes, got great feedback on that, and I've actually had it on my schedule many times and just never got to it. So I want to bring it back, but maybe until then I'll start answering some questions in daily dose, like maybe just one every now and then. But really I should just get back on that series or start a podcast, right? Been really wanting to do that. So shout out to the homie Jake. Again, wrote me on the wrong email. I'll probably never ever do this again if someone writes me to the wrong email. It's reachimav@gmail.com. That is if you have any kind of questions, stuff like that, or you want to send me a testimonial, something like that, that is the email to do it. Just know your chances of getting a reply I actually typed out are low. Probably very low. Your chances of me reading it and putting it in a video are probably still low, but it's higher than that, and that's what I do for that. I just have to be real with it. I don't have the time to go through and just reply. I mean, I think that email has thousands and thousands of unread emails, so I don't have the time to just go through those like I would like to. Man, I would love it if I had all the time in the world. I would, of course, like connecting with you guys on a one-on-one basis is awesome, and it was hard for me to get over that as we started to grow, but that's the reality. We're not at that point anymore. For the most part, I can interact with you guys on a one-on-one level. Only chance to really get to do that is, you know, the exception is maybe like on stream sometimes with subs. So we're about to hopefully launch this website up soon again, because we did like little beta testing. So some of you guys might have been wondering, like the maverick.com, we had that up. We had a bunch of exclusive content over there, and we were testing things out, and then we've kind of stopped, and we've been working on some things. It's not because we're not gonna do the site no more. We just did a little beta test phase, figured out some bugs, some issues, where things we liked, we didn't like, and now we're getting our act together and we're gonna relaunch. And we're most likely gonna relaunch with the exclusive content for free over there as well, but also something that I think I want to call Ninja Status. And Ninja Status is going to have a lot of cool stuff. It's going to be a paid version of the website. I don't know on a price yet, but nothing crazy like 20 bucks. I mean, I don't really know. That's the thing. There's a lot of things I want to do with it and could do with it, but I think to start it's going to be something like $7, and it's going to be similar to Twitch. You'll get benefits for like where when you comment and stuff, you'll have like special emotes and stuff that you can use. At least this is the plan. We're still working on some of the stuff. It's a lot harder than you think it is, but there's going to be some extra additional content that you get, and then some of that might include like a group, like a Discord group that we'd probably have with members, or maybe even a Facebook group, something like that. And there you might get some additional interaction with your boy. I didn't even mean to, this I swear it wasn't even like a sale for that. It just popped up as I was thinking about interacting with you guys. But that might be like some of the stuff that we do. But it's just hard, man, because we're big. So just understand that when you send the email, man. I love that we're big and the movement's getting bigger and we're reaching more people. That's awesome. But then there's bad parts about it, and that's one of them. So yeah, let me just get to this. I'm rambling. So I won't read his email word by word, but basically he asked, his main question is, he really liked the preaching that I did. How did you develop the consistency in the church? And he basically said he's been struggling to get closer to God and stay in church and all that good stuff. So 2 thoughts I have for you. One, if you're an atheist or you just don't believe in God, all that stuff, or you're a different religion, don't skip yet. I got some stuff I want to say to you. One, that's dope. Not that you don't believe in God, but it's dope that a lot of you guys are so mature, man, and I appreciate that. What's crazy, there's a lot of you youngsters that are atheists and stuff, and y'all are mature than some adults I come across. And what I mean by that is you guys have this ability to just be like, all right, cool. None of you guys found me looking for Christian stuff. Not one of you guys. I don't put like Christian content out, so I don't have like no videos that's titled Christian this, blah blah blah. All of you guys found me off of gaming videos, or maybe we did a challenge video, and you found us off of that, and then down the road you either found out we were a Christian. Maybe some of y'all are just finding out. So y'all didn't find me to be a Christian. So your number one instance of meeting me or finding me wasn't anything Christian. So you had this other part of me that you like, and you probably subbed and watched, and then some people will literally stop because I'm a Christian. But what's crazy is I'm not even like that in the face, you know, you gonna burn and go to hell Christian. Like, that's never ever ever, and I don't plan on ever being that person. So that's never been me. And so most mature people would be like, all right, cool. I don't agree with him. Obviously I don't believe in a God, or maybe I believe in, you know, something else, but cool, that's him. I'm me, but I still like his videos. Personally, I don't think that's a super hard thing to do, but you'd be surprised, man. Not a lot of people can do that, but a lot of you youngsters can, and some of the adults just like, I think honestly, if I'm being real, I think it's because they got different things. A lot of people, I won't even get into that. But I want to salute y'all for that. And so I'm obviously gonna answer this question, which is, you know, you're talking about guys. If you don't rock with God, you probably should fast forward. But before you do, I do want to reframe for you guys, even if there are times, which isn't often, and I'm not saying that it won't ever increase, but if I do, you guys should never be offended by me trying to share Jesus with you guys, because I would never do it in a disrespectful way. But you got to understand my point of view. So let's say you don't believe in a God. I do believe in God, and I believe in a heaven and a hell, and I believe the only way to get there is through Jesus. So and accepting him as your Lord and Savior, right? Regardless of what you believe, I believe in a heaven and a hell, and I believe some of you guys might be on your way to hell, right? So let's just use the analogy of like a truck coming. Like you're standing on a road and a truck is about to hit you. I 100% see this truck coming, and I believe it's about to hit you. You're not looking at the truck and you say, you know what, I don't believe no truck's gonna hit you, but I do, and I'm just trying to get you out of the way of the truck hitting you. And it's crazy to me that some people will be offended by it. Now, I dig if I did it in a disrespectful way, but if I do it in a respectful way, I don't get how you get mad. Let's say if we reversed the roles and I was an atheist, I would be like, yo, how are you a Christian and you're not? Like, if you really believe that, how are you not trying to save me? That's fluffed up. How fluffed up you gotta be to try and let me just get hit by that truck? I believe hell is a very, very bad place. I don't want no one to go. So I think some people are a little bit too sensitive with that. But yeah, that's the only thing I wanted to say. If you want to skip, the rest of this rant's gonna be a little bit more Christian, I guess. It's gonna be like a minute or two anyway, but yeah. Now, how do I get more consistent with God? It wasn't always like that, and I still got a long way to go. And there's probably a couple things I leave you with. One, it's all about relationship. Don't get caught up in like the little religious acts and traditions and stuff. So don't get caught up in, oh, I gotta go to church this amount of times, I gotta read my Bible this amount of times. Treat God like you would your best friend. When you have friends, you don't set out like a rule, like, all right, I gotta talk to you before I eat, I gotta talk to you as soon as I wake up and before I go to bed. No, you talk to your friend and you guys just talk, and it's good and it's genuine, right? There's no traditions in your friendship. And so of course things like, you know, praying regularly, but not because you're doing it out of a requirement, just because you want to get to know God. Well, I think the best way to get to know God is to read the Bible, right? Reading his word. And so that's the first thought. Don't be so traditional about it. Be more relational about it. And number two, don't feel like something's wrong with you because you don't always want to do it, right? Just because when you first start, you may not always want to go to church, although it's good for you. You may not always want to read the Bible. You may not always want to pray. If people are being real, there's pastors that say this, like, they don't always feel like worshiping and doing all this stuff. So don't think and people think they're doing something wrong because they're like, oh, I'm not just super on fire and I just want to wake up and worship for 10 hours and read my Bible all day. No, I don't feel that way. And so it's gonna be natural, just like going to the gym, right? It's hard to get some momentum going with the gym. You gotta be intentional. You don't want to go to the gym, push through it, and then as you start to get results, it gets easier, and then it gets more fun, and then you might actually want to go to the gym because you love the results you're getting in your life, and it's just awesome. So I would take it slow. I wouldn't put no crazy pressure on you. I would try and read a chapter a day of the Bible. You can start in Proverbs. That's a very easy place to start. There's 31 chapters, you know, in Proverbs, and there's at least 31 chapters or 31 days in a month, or max 31 days in a month. February is 28, right? So you just read the day of the month of Proverbs. So if it's the 10th, then you would read Proverbs 10. And yeah, you just do that and just slowly pace yourself. If a chapter is too much, read a few verses and pray and go to church. Just slowly do it, and it's something that over time it'll grow and it'll develop like a normal relationship. I think too often people, because of like religious pressure, right, they feel like they just gotta be everything overnight. You might see someone like me and look up to me and be like, oh, I want that. This wasn't overnight, and I still got a long way to go. So don't think that. Just like seeing an NFL, NBA player, LeBron wasn't LeBron overnight, right? Now LeBron might have been born with special gifts and talents, but LeBron took some work. Rewind 10 years, LeBron wasn't LeBron. So rewind a year or 2 or 3, I wasn't me. It took time, and the closer I get to God, the more I want to read his word, the more I want to pray, the more I want to worship. This morning, before I left, I had some worship music on. Like after I took my shower, I was like, you know, I was looking at the beard and whatnot, all right, you know what I mean? Washing my face, and I was like legit singing some worship music. I was like, you're the God of miracles, and I can't sing. It's crazy. That was not me a few years ago. I used to show up to church late. If church started at 10:30, we wouldn't leave the house till 10:30 just so I could make sure we missed worship, because I just wasn't me. Our God's in the transformational business, and I love it, and it'll happen over time. I just wouldn't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Some people might give you a different answer, but I think that's the best way. If you want to start doing more, cool, do more, but minimum, read a verse or 2 a day. Try and go to church, you know, as much as you can, but just treat it like a relationship, and it'll grow. I believe that it'll grow. And then a random thought I had too, there's actually a comment that someone left probably like a week ago. Maybe it was on my sermon, I don't know. And I saw it. If there's something big like that, I try to remember to reply in like a video, because more people probably have the same thoughts, and I just can't get into like back and forth in comments. I just do not have that time anymore. There was a day in time where I could have done that, but I just can't. I probably would have left a comment and then probably not even got back to him, or got caught up going back and forth with him and you know, not had videos or something. But you know, he kind of had like a rant, and he was like, you know, people that are into religion, right, so we'll just say Christians, are just afraid of being free, and they need something to hold on to, and you know, something like that. Oh, I got a call in 9 minutes, and they're just afraid of being free, right? And they just need, I guess, something over them and telling them what to do and this and that. And that couldn't be any further from the truth, man. That's what religion does, but a relationship with Jesus Christ isn't about religion, right? When you get into that really religious, self-righteous stuff, those are actually the people that killed Jesus. So that's not what it's about. What it is about, and what's crazy, I've never felt more free, right? And I still got some work to do, but when I really wasn't leaning on God, I felt trapped. I felt trapped by a lot of things. I felt trapped by sin. I felt trapped by fear and worry, anxiety. And it's not that I don't ever, like I'm perfect now, that I'm just don't have any battles. I got a ton of battles I'm fighting, but I felt the weight. And some of you guys probably feel that too. And hopefully I can just sow a seed that'll grow over time with you, but I've never felt more free. And the beauty of what Jesus did is he's fought all these battles for me. And so I don't have this weight of religion on me. Before, I had this weight of sin and trying to handle everything myself and trying to figure these different things out in my life, trying to fight these spiritual battles myself, trying to fight these demons, you know, and a lot of you guys are feeling the same thing. You think you're free of religion, right? But you're trapped by addiction, or trapped by resentment, or trapped by pain, trapped by unforgiveness, trapped by bitterness, trapped by violence, trapped by hate, whatever it may be. And what's funny is Jesus is the key to just taking those chains off. And so there's no feeling of not being free around here. So just a thought for some of you that may have stuck around and you had a similar thought as that other person. Maybe that just is something to get a thought for you, just to think on. But I do have this call. I forgot. I'm actually excited about it in 7 minutes. So working on some new stuff. Always up to something. Yeah, I can't speak on it too much, but I love y'all. Hope that blessed you. Sorry I have to resort to these rants because I can't vlog everything that I'm doing, but I'll be back home soon. And Clip King is gonna be motherfluffing back. I'm not going to dinner. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna get on this call, go through some more training stuff because I'm a nerd, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. So this will be my last clip. Love y'all. Y'all are awesome. Peace.
Ooh, cilantro lime chicken tacos. Let's get it. Bam! Oh, it's not plugged in. I joke, I keyed. Okay, I'm smarter than this plug. Okay. 4 hours on high. Turn up. So Crystal and I are on a mission to prove that we're smarter than plastic wrap. So I don't know if I told you guys about these Easter baskets that the kids are doing for, I have to look up the name of like the daycare, but most of the kids are homeless. And so the girls' dance studio every year makes baskets to donate. And so I had all of the girls do it. Really only Lavelle was expected to do it because it's a competition team thing, but I had all 3 of them do it. Decided she wanted to make one for a baby. So she picked out all this stuff, of course, with our help. And then, you know, we put all the stuff in the basket. Lavelle decided she wanted to bless another 4-year-old. And Lorraine decided she wanted to bless a 3-year-old. So we put some hygiene stuff in there. We gave them like a pack of sidekicks, a little prayer book, an outfit, and some gummy bears. And then this one's got receiving blankets, a toy, some onesies, some little baby washing necessities. I lined the whole thing with diapers, put some wipes in there. So now we're just trying to figure out Easter basket plastic wrapping strategy. And it's going. Yeah, it's going. Get it, Crystal. Here, rubber band. Boom.
But you can never walk alone on your way to being free. Will you? Will you? But you can never walk alone on your way to being free. Will you? Will you? Will you? But you can never walk alone.
Never walk alone on the way to being free.
Will you? But you can never walk alone on your way to being free. Will you? Will you? But you can never walk alone on your way to being free.
What's up, guys? Chilling. Miss IMAP in the building. She made tacos.
Cilantro lime chicken.
Cilantro lime chicken. I can drink this?
Yeah.
Oh, about to get roasted. First seat to the roast house.
What do you want? Take off your shirt and go lay down in your bed. Like, what do you want me to do? What? Can I eat dinner? Like, it's 8:30. It's time for you to go to bed, and it's my turn to eat dinner and sit down. I'm tired. Please don't come back down here.
This is I've been ripping and running all day. She needs a break. Me, I'm about to eat and then think of details for this challenge we got to do for a filler for Daily Dose. I think we're gonna do like punishment trivia type. Shout out to Miss Ima. She got good ideas. So I think I'm gonna have Trent and stats in that. And it should be fun. Do that tomorrow after Trent gets out of school. But yeah, I'm about to eat these tacos. Peace. These tacos is the bomb. I forgot what they're called, but yeah. Yeah. Mrs. IMAP did her thing, man. These tacos are so good. Make you want to slap your mom.
Maverick fam, sleepy. Watching Transformers, Age of Extinction, this beauty, and these knocked out dogs. I snapped D a picture of Linda, and he's not happy that she has on a pink shirt, but she's a girl, so I'm still a little confused on the issue. But he said she looks like a sissy. How a girl can look like a sissy, I don't know. Like, my dog's not a lesbian, like, she's a girl. Like, I don't understand. Like, I usually try and keep her neutral stuff, but she's had gray, blingy, pink stuff and things like that before. I think it might be the ruffles that get him, but she looks so cute, and I think he's a hater, so whatever. But I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's 10:39. Signing off. Love you guys. Till the morning.
What up, y'all? Pretty chill day today, man. Edited some videos. We ain't got some drone footage. My ear has like an air bubble in it. I can't get it out. It's like, ooh, got it. But yeah, man. About to lay it down. I don't know when I'm gonna use that vlog footage. With Daily Dose being a week behind, I could put it in today's episode. Might be what I do if I don't forget. Got the batteries charging, drone chilling. But hey, appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Appreciate all the love and support y'all show. It means the world to us. And until next time, God first, God bless. Oh yeah, Melon Head tripped and fell down a cliff. I'm going to sleep because I don't care.
God first, God bless.